What's going on YouTube? Clover Bells here, back with another video, and we're finally starting the Series 10 ranked ladder. Whew, it's been a while since we've had some battle videos, right? But again, we're going to use the Kyogre team today to start Series 10 off. Remember, in our previous video, we gave out 5 rental codes for you guys to try out, so we're going to showcase the Kyogre squad and just give you an idea of how to play this type of Kyogre team. But before I even continue on explaining the Kyogre squad, I have a couple of announcements. One, we finally opened up the Clover Bells Discord. Yes, it took us a while, but we finally opened it up. The link is in the video description, so come on and join the Discord. You get to chat with me. You get to ask me all your questions and just start along with our little community. And you can also check me out on Twitch as well. The Twitch is also linked there. We stream a lot of Unite there. And of course, you already know the YouTube channel. Obviously, we don't have to talk about that. But yeah, those links will all be in the video description. All right. But moving on, we've got Kyogre here. So of course, we're gonna go with a typical moveset here. No Origin Pulse this time on Kyogre in Series 10, just because more people are going to be opting for Wide Guard. And we can always play around that by having another water move that still hits hard, and that move is Scald. So in Series 10, we're going to opt for Scald and Ice Beam just for good ice coverage against Landorus, and other grass types that are weak to it, or other flying types. So it's a nice coverage move. We don't really need the electric coverage because we already have a Regieleki on the team, so I opted for Ice Beam. Alright, and of course we are Mystic Water. And the thing with this Kyogre spread, I explained it in my team building video, so if you haven't checked that out, be sure to check it out. But basically, our Kyogre is modest, alright, so we're a little bit slower, but we still have enough speed where after Tailwind, we outspeed Timid 252 Regieleki, okay? So that's our speed investment, and then the rest is just simply bulk and damage, alright? And the bulk is calced to have a very favorable roll to survive a 252 Adamant Grassy Glide from Rillaboom, which is very important. Alright. Next up, we have the Tornadus. So, Tailwind, Hurricane, Icy Wind, secondary speed control move, and Protect. So this way, in the mirror, if both things are clicking Tailwind, instead of relying on speed ties, we'll click Icy Wind just so that we get that advantage there. And then, of course, then our Kyogre can freely go for Water Spouts and whatnot. But the thing with this Torn, we are not Mental Herb or Focus Sash, we are Life Orb Torn. Why? Because Rillaboom is a thing in this meta, of course, and one thing we like to do with Rillaboom is if we lead Kyogre Tornadus, and if they lead Rillaboom, we'll switch out the Kyogre, switch in Tsareena, my favorite trick on this team, deny them the Fake Out in the Grassy Glide, hit them with the Hurricane, and it pretty much just KOs mostly all Rillabooms, unless they have like max 252 speed def. Okay, and even with the Assault Vest, it's not going to help him. So that's the reason why we have Life Orb on our Tornadus. Again, now we need a Fire type as well for Zacian and Intimidate Pressure. So Incineroar does that job. Of course, we have Parting Shot and Snarl just for more reduction, more pivoting. Snarl is really good against Calyrex Shadow. It really punishes that lead. So yeah, that's why we have Incineroar here. And we are Safety Goggles because we are respecting Amoongus. Yes, Amoongus is even more prevalent in Series 10 and even more important. So I feel like Safety Goggles is a thing. You can put the berry, but I don't think it's that great at the moment because there's so much Calyrex. So I opt for Safety Goggles, which is more than fine. All right, and here it is, the secret MVP of the team, one of the new mons to really shine in Series 10. It is Tsareena. Why? Because Queenly Majesty denies Fake Out, denies Grassy Glides, and any other kind of priority move. So this way, Rillaboom doesn't really want to see Tsareena, and we can always KO it right back with something like Triple Axle or deal heavy damage with U-Turn. Power Whip for our own grass move against the opposing Kyogre teams. And Payback, our secret tech. Shout out to Marco Fierro for using this in the beginning. So we borrowed that tech, and it'll just one-shot Calyrex Shadow. Alright, and of course we are Assault Vest, so we can better take Astral Barrages and other special attacks. Alright, Regieleki here, and this is not an ordinary Regieleki. If you look at our spread, yes, we are Magnet, but we are modest, bulky Regieleki. Why? Because we don't need so much speed with all the Tailwind and speed controls that we have on this team with Electro Webs and Icy Winds. So we opted to go for a bulkier, harder hitting, slower Regieleki. The bulk is meant to 1. Survive Wicked Blow from Urshifu, and 2. Survive Adamant 252 Grassy Glide Rillaboom. That is why we have so much bulk on this Regieleki. And with the modest nature and magnet, it's gonna hit even more like a truck than a normal Regieleki would. So that's our secret spread on our Regieleki. And the 6th slot on a Kyogre team is always very, very expendable. You've seen other mons here like Amoongus or Shedinja or something crazy like, you know, I couldn't even tell you. But even Landorus-I fits the slot. But I like to go with Porygon too, just for the Trick Room option because, you know, in the Trick Room matchup you want something, right? So we bring the P2, and it's great against Calyrex Shadow also, especially when you have Foul Play. Alright, and the Foul Play is also really good against Calyrex Ice, because if they want to go for +2 weakness policy procs, even for something like Solgaleo, we have Foul Play, and we can really punish that. Okay, so that's our Kyogre team, and we might as well start off Series 10 with something like this, which is the same way we started off Series 8, and without further ado, let's just get right into the battles. Okay, Nick. Tapu, Bulu, Zacian. Okay. He's got 5 fairies, actually. Holy smokes, he really has 5 fairies. What does this guy plan to do against Stakataka? Oh man, I really wish I had a steel move now. He has no fake out. Okay. Very interesting. Okay, but what's stopping me from just doing this? And then Aleki looks good here. And so does Incin. Right? Okay, let's roll it. It's a weird team. Wow, yes, he literally has 5 fairies. Oh my god. Alright, Nick. Let's see what we got. Oh, look at that drip. Okay, Nick. Grimmsnarl, Zacian. Alright. Very interesting. Okay. Looks like he'll set screens. Potentially, right? Unless the Grimmsnarl has fake out, that could be a thing. But I think what I'll do is I'll protect here. And then swap into my own Incin just to intimidate it. Let's try this. Okay. So there's our Incin. Let's see if the Zacian protects. I'm anticipating Reflect and Protect. He actually led with the Zacian. Alright. Well, it's -1. Ah, I was right. It did have Fake Out. Okay, and he actually just went Sacred Sword there. Okay. He crit me and killed me. Alright, well, thanks for coming, Incin. Alright, so he did have Fake Out. Alright, well... But now we just use this. Because we punish whatever comes in. Unless he has Sucker Punch. There's no White Guard here. Something's gotta switch. I just realized I didn't go for Tailwind. The Zacian protects. Okay. Scary Face! Okay. So the Zacian does go for Protect. Alright, we still go for our Spout. Alright, so at the very least, the Grimmsnarl nearly goes down. That's calced quite a bit to live. Alright. I do have another idea. We'll Tailwind now. And we'll protect this slot. Alright, so now we get our Tailwind. So we're back to neutral. And there's another scary face. Alright, it goes for the Sacred Sword. Beep! Okay, so now what we'll do is we'll click Icy Wind. Let's try and get some speed control back. And then we Water Spout again. Alright, so he just scary faces again. Alright, we kill the Grimmsnarl. Okay, so the Zacian is going to click a Sacred Sword here. We know that much. Yep, he does. Okay. This is still going to do a lot. And by a lot, I mean KO. So he just lost the Zacian. And now we can switch out the Kyogre whenever we need to. So very interesting by my opponent. And now he goes for Togekiss. Okay. And there's the Tapu Bulu. Does that have No, it doesn't have Grassy Glide. Okay. Could have Wood Hammer. But I think we're gonna at least threaten with Hurricane here. And I would like to swap into the Lifeleki slot. Alright, now I could have protected the Torn, but I think this is fine. Because at least I forced to follow me. Oh, he didn't. He didn't go for it. Well then, goodbye Bulu. Alright, so some very interesting Pokemon choices and plays by my opponent. There's the Air Slash. Okay. Doesn't matter. I mean, this game's pretty much done. Because now I just have one turn of Tailwind. One turn is all I need. Alright, I mean... we'll just click this. Because the Thunderbolt just one-shots this every day of the week. Unless my opponent cancels. Yep, battle was cancelled. Alright. We beat 5 fairies. Another Zacian team. This time with Crobat and Amoongus. He does have Incineroar. Okay, so here's what we do. Torn Ogre with Tsareena in the back. So no priority moves. And then our own Incin looks pretty good here. I have to say, our own Incin looks pretty good. So does our Lifeleki. But... how do I want to do this? I'm thinking... Alright, we'll bring Incin. Because there is an Amoongus there. Okay, let's do it like this. Cool team. Tailwind, Crobat. But I'm expecting Rillaboom. I'm expecting some fake out here. If it's Rillaboom, I'll tell you exactly what I'm gonna do. Okay, can't read that. Oh, it's Crobat and Incin. I see. Okay. So I expect Tailwind here. And I expect Fake Out. That's very interesting in terms of choices. Honestly, do I even need to Tailwind here? I think I can just... he's gonna fake me out, right? But then I can just Water Spout and then he dies. So I think I'm just gonna protect this. And then just Water Spout. Yeah, I think so. I mean, he could switch, but that doesn't matter. Yeah, we'll protect here. We don't need to switch in Tsareena. Oh, he faked out the Kyogre. Really? He was gonna just give me Tailwind? Okay. Really? He was just... Alright, I guess. I mean, that's fine. I don't think that thing gets Wide Guard. Does Crobat get Wide Guard? I don't think so. I should know this. I should know this by now. I don't think so. No, it doesn't. So then, this is a simple Water Spout. Unless that thing is Sash. Is this Rillaboom? Yeah, alright, so then we're switching in Tsareena next. We're switching in Tsareena next. Let's see if this thing is, you know, sashed. I would imagine it's Sash. Alright, he goes for the Brave Bird. Alright, he hits my Kyogre for a lot. He's faster because he has his own Tailwind. Alright, we're still Water Spouting. Still does quite a bit. Okay. Alright, so now watch this play. So... now we Hurricane this slot. And now we swap in Tsareena. Because we're anticipating the Fake Out and the Grassy Glide. And if he kills Tsareena, that's fine, because then we get a free switch into Kyogre again. Alright, he goes for the Brave Bird. Alright, does a lot to Tsareena. That's fine. Alright, and now we just Hurricane the Rillaboom and we take it out. Interesting that he wasn't going for Grassy Glide there. Okay. So there is Incin in the back. We know that much. Whoa, okay. He brought the Zacian. Alright, I see. How many turns of Tailwind do I have? I have 2. Okay, I have an idea. I think we're gonna Hurricane this slot. And we're gonna get in our own Incin. So we'll switch to Tsareena here. Again, could have protected the Torn, but I want to get this Intimidate off on the Zacian. Crobat putting in work? I forget how fast it is. Goes for the Quick Guard. Okay. I don't know why he went for that. Alright, and he went into that slot. Okay, so we got our switch right. Alright, and we take out the Crobat. Nice. Okay. Alright, now his Tailwind is gone. And now the Zacian is stuck here with neutral. Alright, and there's his own Instant. He could click Fake Out. This is my last turn of Tailwind, correct? It is. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to protect this slot. And... I think what I want to do is also get in the Tsareena, but that's not going to matter. I can Parting Shot. I would love to Parting Shot. How many terms of range? Just one. Okay, so this is actually going to be good. All right, so we definitely protect here. All right, and we can give up the Tsareena here. This is fine. If he subs, okay. Alright, so he did go for Fake Out. And he just goes straight Behemoth Blade. Oh, okay, he went into that slot. Well, that's interesting. Alright, so now... what we do is we reset our Tailwind, and he can't Fake us out anymore anyway. So we reset our Tailwind. And we can just U-turn. Yeah, we'll U-turn here. He could protect. Let's U-turn here. Yeah, let's U-turn here. So there's our Tailwind. Okay. And there's our U-turn. That's good chip on the Incin. Alright, and then we get in our own Incin. So now the Zacian is stuck at -1, which is what I want. And we have Fake Out Pressure again. Yep, and now the Incin is also at minus attack reduction from our own Intimidate. Alright, and now he goes for his Behemoth Blade, but if this is into Incin, we win. That's fine. Because, first of all, that doesn't kill. Alright, it goes for Darkest Lair, so he has a Dark move. That's good. Most of them are running that now for Calyrex Shadow. Yeah, that does nothing. That is nothing. Okay. So now we just click this move, Icy Wind. Actually, we can even do something else. But yeah, we have Fake Out Pressure again. We're gonna force him to protect. We are already faster. I think we just take the risk with the Hurricane. Take the risk with the Hurricane. Force the Fake Out here. Let's see if he protects. He doesn't protect. Oh, I hope we hit this. This is going to be great for Kyogre later. Hurricane misses. Okay. And he goes for a Parting Shot. Okay. So now we just click this. Alright, and now we click this. Try and KO it. I could also keep Intimidate spamming it. Alright, so good. Now we got this thing at -1, so now he can't outspeed my Ogre later. That's all I need. Alright. And it goes for Flare Blitz. We go for Flare Blitz. Really? Really? Okay. And he goes for Play Rough. Ah, he gave me the free switch. Gave me the free switch. There's another Parting Shot. Well, that doesn't matter. Because then we can just repivot into Tsareena. Alright, he gave me the free switch. And we have Tailwind up, so now we just win. Alright, at this range, Water Spout should just kill. And then Incin, we can just parting shot out, honestly. We can even switch into Tsareena here. But yeah, we can just parting shot out. Right, he knows what's coming. And there's the Water Spout, and the game's over. Alright, so that's how we do it. That's how we do it. Alright, GG's to my opponent. Kyogre! Too strong with Tailwind. And Tsareena did its job. Okay. Alright, GC, General Chat. Another Zacian? What? This is like the third Zacian team. What? Oh, man. That looks like the Zacian team that we made, except it has a Tapu Fini instead of a Water Urshifu. So, very standard Zacian team. But, man, another Zacian team? Okay. So, once again, I see no reason why I can't lead Tornadus and Kyogre with Tsareena in the back, because I see Rillaboom and Incineroar there. And then we have to lead our own Incineroar. Okay, I mean, we don't need to bring Ligeleki here. It would just get demolished by the Landorus-I. I think we're fine here. So let's see what happens. Again, we only pull the Tsareena trick, like in the other game, if they lead the Rillaboom. Alright. GC, General Chat. Okay, I was gonna say, he's taking a lot of time here. I thought he timed out there. Alright. Ooh. Sparkles on the trainer card. Okay. Alright. Lead the Rillaboom, please. Yes! Incineroar. Okay, beautiful. Alright, that's what I want. That's exactly what I want. Alright, we're gonna do the Tsareena trick for the second game in a row. Unless he anticipates it. Alright, but we're gonna find out. Alright, he gets his Intimidate. It's fine. Okay, now it would be really funny if he protected the Rillaboom, but I don't think he's that good at the game. Alright, so here we go. Tsareena trick. That's kind of how you have to play Kyogre now in Series 10. You have to do this, because if they lead Rillaboom like that, you remove the double fake out pressure and the Grassy Glide. Alright. Yep, see? There's fake out number 1. There's fake out number 2. Okay. And are we going to see a dead Rillaboom? Are we going to see a dead Rillaboom? And the answer is yes. Alright, so the threat to Kyogre is gone. The threat to Kyogre is gone. So now we're in a very good spot. He sends out Regieleki. Okay. That's fine. So now I just Tailwind. And I could just Power Whip. I could just Power Whip that thing. Unless he protects. Which would be funny. But yeah, I'm just gonna Power Whip this thing. I don't need to use it. Battle! So he couldn't take the Tsareena trick. Alright. Okay, Yveltal. I was gonna say, is this gonna be 4 Zacian teams in one video? Alright. There's a Dugtrio there. Okay. Nihilego. So he has 3 things weak to Kyogre. And he's got a Rillaboom. Well, I mean, we're just gonna do this. Okay, now I guess I guess the Aleki's kind of good. It's just there's a Dugtrio, which I guess counters the Aleki. If my understanding is correct. Incin could be great here. But I think Aleki is fine. Right? Because yeah, this will help against the Yveltal. So let's just do this. Okay. I couldn't tell you why there's a Dugtrio unless there's a... Yeah, I guess it's Arena Trap, right? That I can't switch? Is that why? And then the thing counter? Okay. So we let this. Okay. Huh. So no Rillaboom here. Dark Aura. So I'm sure he lives a Water Spout, but I don't think he still wants to take this. I mean... What the heck is stopping me from this? Unless he has his own Tailwind, but even then... Like, tell me what this does. And remember, we're modest Kyogre, so... Good luck. Alright, I mean, there's our Tailwind. And there's the Water Spout. Okay, no Protect. How much does this do? Yeah, I mean, goodbye Nihilego. Yveltal just lost half its health. Yveltal just lost half its health. Alright, there's the Snarl. Okay, good play. I guess. So, it looks like that thing is AV. Is there a Rillaboom in the back? Because LeLe just wins the game later. Ah, there is a Rillaboom. Well, are we going to see a Tsareena trick number 3? Is that what we're going to see? So, here we go. Switch here. And Hurricane here. Do you protect Rilla? Or do you just blindly glide or fake out? Okay. Here comes Tsareena. He doesn't know I'm Life Orb yet. He did -1 me though. He did -1 me though. Ooh. Okay. Oh, well, I mean, this still takes a Hurricane. That's very good damage. Okay. Did he Oblivion Wing? Oh, he snarled again. Okay. Okay. So here's another thing that I'm gonna try and do. I have this, and no matter what, everything is pinned. I mean, he could Rage Powder, but even then. Alright, we'll force it. Perfect. Perfect. Alright, we Hurricane this slot. Deal good chip damage. Confuse would be great. We get the Confuse. Okay. And then we go Triple Axo. 1. And we hit it once. So that's great RNG there. Alright, but he hit himself, so that's good. Alright. How many turns? This is my last turn, right? So he just protected, right? So I think I want to go here. And then just protect my Torn. Or because I know he can't protect. We just do this and do this. Okay. Force the Rage Powder. Yep, there's the Rage Powder. Alright, there's the triple axle. So he let the Yveltal die. Alright, well, I mean, goodbye. So at this point, I can give him the Life, because it's not going to matter. And now I can kill Tailwind. And now I can click Tailwind, I mean. Alright, so there's the Rillaboom. Alright, so, I mean... Yeah, I mean, we just do this. We just U-turn. Let me think about this. Yeah, just U-turn this thing. And then just click Tailwind. And set up for the Kyogre endgame. Bab! Alright, I mean, sure. Might as well. And there it is, guys. That is our Kyogre team. I gotta say, a lot of these battles were very, very easy. The Zacian teams, they didn't really stand a chance. Especially if they have like Rillaboom and Incineroar. You saw it. You saw how good Tsareena was. How easy it is to deny the Grassy Glides and the Fake Outs. And then Tornadus, Life Orb Torn just put in quite a bit of work. Even though, even with the snarls and stuff, it still does great damage. And Kyogre did what Kyogre does. Just finishes, either starts the game strong or finishes the game strong. And Incin, you know, does Incin things. We didn't use the Porygon too, but that's because we didn't have to. I mean, there was no Calyrex Shadow to really use it. And it's really only there for like a reverse Trick Room matchup, but that 6 slot is always like a little bit of expendable. A lot of things are in there, like a Shedinja, for example, but I like P2. Just having that foul play option is really, really nice. But yeah, I mean, there's our squad. It's very early in the format, of course, so this is a good one to use. And if you remember from our rental code team video, I put out 5 rental codes there. So the next one, I believe, is the Zacian one. Either that one or the Xerneas one, but I believe it's Zacian. So our next video will be the Zacian, so stay tuned for that. But again, as a reminder, if you haven't subscribed already, please subscribe. I'm very much trying to push for that 1,000 mark. We're getting close there. We're getting close. And also, if you didn't get a chance to join the Discord, the Cloverbell's Cloverfield Discord is finally open. Join the Discord. The link is in the video description. Alright, you get to chat with me. You get to ask me all your VGC questions. And yeah, all good fun stuff there. And be sure to check me out on Twitch. We stream a lot of Pokemon Unite there. We don't stream VGC just yet. Soon that's going to change, obviously, because Ladder's back. But yeah, check me out on Twitch. Come say hello. But yeah, we'll be back in the next video. Have a good one.